Hello everybody, Adele and April here with Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday. So today we wanted to show you the Cardstock Carnival die cuts that Close to My Heart came out with this month for our special, and we wanted to throw them together on a page, and we wanted to show you how amazing borders can be to create different things and aspects for your cards, your layouts, any project that you're doing. So we hope that you enjoy this video, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Hello everybody, so today we are actually going to be showing you some of the Cardstock Carnival borders. We actually have the full kit here, but you can buy these things individually. And look at all the colors, there's so many. We did this over on a demo over the weekend for a virtual crop, and everybody seemed to really love it, so we really wanted to show you. These are only available until the end of this month, so March 31st, so get them while you can. But this technique that we're going to do, you can do with a lot of different things. So I just want to show you the different borders. So we've got some hearts, and every single one of our colors has the exact same borders. We've got this small circle one, and they are two-toned like our cardstock, which is awesome. We've got these scallops. We've got some paper tearing, or like the edge of paper. We have the video strips. We have these hexagons. We've got this little fringy, it's like the old scissors, you know, that you used to cut with. And then we've got these scallops with some circles in them. So that is what comes in every single one of these. These are also really good because they come in these little bags, so easy to store. Or if you have our paper saver memory protectors, you can also put them into that. So that's what those are. But I want to show you what I have laid out at the moment, and then we're going to start to create this. So Close to My Heart made a page with this for the campaign that's happening, and this is how they have the borders laid out. Obviously, we're going to be making the page with it, so I just wanted to show you them before we even start with them, because they do look absolutely beautiful. Let me get the full effect. There we go. So now you can see all of those colors. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? All right, so I've got my 3 pieces of paper here that we have to use. So I'm just gonna put this over to the side for now. And we're gonna cut these first. So I've got my handy dandy trimmer here. And we're gonna do some paper saving to start. So our glacier piece is the outside. It's the light part of glacier. And I'm gonna cut this at a 1/2 inch for that paper saving method. All right, perfect. So we've got that. Let's put that to the side. And then this piece of glacier is extra. Then we want to take our lagoon, and it's going to start at a 1/4 inch in on either side, and it's going to be on the darker side. So we do want to make sure that we cut a 1/2 inch off of each side actually before we do our paper saving method this time. So we got that. So we have a 1/2 inch on either side, and we're going to paper save once again at 1/2 inch. Perfect. All right, and then our last piece we're going to do is the white daisy. And we're going to take off 3/4 inches on each side first. And we're actually not going to paper save this because we need to use it as a full background. But we just got to cut that down to size so it fits well. And then we're going to glue this all together. But before I do that, before I take away my cutter here, we are going to cut a few more things. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this little border in half. And what I really like about these bags is it's really easy to just kind of throw them back inside. And so we're going to use that one. And then we have to cut each of our borders to a certain size. So I will show you the picture of what the Operation Smile one looks like. And because I did this on a demo the other day, I'm going to actually make a second page to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be cutting off 4 inches on every border. And I want to, just because I want it, I'm weird like that, I'm going to take it off of the right hand side because it's going to be on my right hand of the paper. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to lay these borders to the side here and throw the excess back into our bags. So what's really nice, I guess, about our paper saving method, which we've been talking about for a very, very long time with all of you, is that now that Close to My Heart is no longer, if you have been paper saving with us, or if you want to now start paper saving, you can really utilize all of your paper and really make it go longer, especially if you're double layering things like we are for this one. Just kind of showing you, you know, you can do a lot with the paper saving. All right, the one thing I do remember actually when we did the demo is I didn't space it out properly, and since I want my pages to match, Close to My Heart has the hearts at the top, but it did not work for my page because I spaced them a little bit too much. So I ended up using this circle one. So that's going to be the top. And now our next step is to glue it all together. So I'm taking our liquid glue and just putting a small line around the outside of the glacier to put the lagoon on top. And then we'll do the same thing with the lagoon to put down the white daisy. All right, perfect. All right, so we've got the start of this. Now it is time to put everything together. So I am going to start from the bottom and we're going to go up. And I'm just going to take my liquid glue and we're just going to start to line this up. All right, so just some tips and tricks about me doing this. So it is not flush to the edge of the white daisy. It's actually a little bit off of it. So I am making sure that I am trying to line up my borders together. You can use our T-square ruler or anything like that, but I'm just kind of eyeballing the edge. I'll use the T-square ruler later, possibly. And then I am gluing multiples at a time. So I can just kind of pick them up and put them down. I'm trying to make sure that they are even when I am putting them down between each, so I have the same distance. They are all different shapes, so it is a little bit harder, but we're just doing the best that we can. And I'm also working on my all-purpose mat here, because if I end up getting any excess glue, because some of these are smaller, like the one I'm putting down right now, then it's on my all-purpose mat and not on my Versamat or my table or anything like that. So I can just kind of wipe off of the all-purpose mat here. So I'm kind of just doing this. Like I said, we're doing it in like small little chunks, and then we're just working our way up. And I'm making sure that this part is even. This part is actually going to be covered with another piece. So if they're slightly off on that side, it's okay. I would rather them be good on the one side. All right, and there we have it. So, isn't that awesome? I just love the look of this so much. And then we're going to add on this little strip. So for this one, whoops, I forgot to actually cut it a little bit. So I guess I'm going to do that afterwards. So I'm not going to actually use the T-square ruler because I made a mistake, but we're just going to line this up. I'm actually going to put it over the borders just a little bit, and see how it's actually a little bit too long. That's because I forgot to make it the 10 and 11 and a quarter inches. So that was my mistake here. But I'm just going to take a scissor and cut that. All right, and see how that cleans up those edges? And then let's get a scissor. And there you have it. So now you have this awesome page that you can use the borders for. You can also do this with zip strips or anything like that. It's a really awesome technique too, because it really gives some dimension to your page. Yes, it does take a little bit of time, but look how awesome that looks. And I will show you the opposite page that this is going to be going to. Mom unfortunately has it at her house right now, but these borders are just absolutely amazing. So you can get them as a full pack, which you get a discount on, or you can buy them all separately. So make sure you get this before the end of the month. Cardstock Carnival is happening until March 31st. So make sure you go and grab your borders, and we'll see you on Thursday.
And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But we hope that you enjoyed this border page, and we hope that you get these die cuts while you can, because they definitely can be used on so many different things, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So, all right, we'll see you on Thursday for Throw It Together Thursday.
Hi. Time for your food. Gonna go eat?